making hay.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Bales Hay Farm and Ranch YouTube channel. I am Trevor Bales. Yes, my last name is Bales. Yes, we bale hay. I don't really bale hay anymore. I mostly drive a hay squeeze or a semi, drive around in my pickup and tell people what to do. That's what I do. But we still bale hay. Before we get into it, Forney, Fluidall, thank you guys. You're awesome. All the stuff you provide me with, it's super helpful, very handy. Okay, today is going to be kind of a boring day. Oh, by the way, I pulled on the farm this morning and it was 36 degrees. Ugh. So I'm wearing a flannel and a sweater. But today's kind of gonna be boring. I've got to make a feed store delivery, which you guys have seen, but we might as well. There's always new viewers, so you guys want to see that too. Then my delivery guy, I don't really have one, so I've been making deliveries with the retriever truck, and we'll be doing. I got behind. It's been a crazy week. Monday, everything just got behind. No show employees. So it has been a constant catch up. And so finally today, being Thursday, I'll be caught up with everything. All the deliveries will be done. The truckloads will be delivered. Everything will be delivered. So it just took me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days to do that. For some stupid reason, I decided, Tuesday before Thanksgiving is a perfect day to move. I'm going to tell you guys right now. Tuesday before Thanksgiving is not the perfect day to move. So that being said, we moved, which is cool. I love it. Love being on the 1 acre lot. I'll video it later today. It's awesome. Had a bunch of trees delivered. The neighbor gave me it would have been a great day to film. The neighbor gave me his kid's like fort, I guess. It's like an elevated fort. Offered to buy it from him. He's like, dude, if you can take it, you can have it. Then I don't have to tear it down. So I brought the grapple. We put the forks back on the grapple. Oh, it was crazy though. Like it was straps wrapped around it. Oh, it would have been a good filming day, but also would have been a stressful filming day. So I didn't film it obviously because you didn't see it happen. But anyways, we'll see that later. But for now, we're just the boring stuff, hauling hay around. So here we go. Old girl warming up. A lot of you have asked if this. I found this in the road the other day. Wow. That would have sucked to hit it. This squeeze came from Sam Harder. If a lot of people ask if it came from Sam Harder, it did. Needs to be washed. Safety third. It's right there. This is so people don't run into my forks and die. Good. Sam's dad passed away. I'm gonna pull that off and mail it to him. I just haven't yet. Ow. I guess I could have opened that door more. All right. Woo! I don't think this thing has a heater. It says heater. When you pull it, nothing happens. And it's in the 30s. So work mode. That up a bit. Good. Tilt back. Good. Highway mode. Air. D for forward. We're moving. Off to the feed store. The owner of the feed store needs to swap the light out up there. they can't get there, so he asked if he could climb on a stack of hay, I can pick him up. Abe said yes. Okay, there he is. Fixed the light. It took a little bit longer than expected. 45 minutes. Now we're back to work. So I have to pull all this stuff out so I can put the new hay here. The new grass. This is Bermuda. I just brought alfalfa yesterday. I'm on my phone a lot. I wear these things. Sure you guys can hear some of these conversations. Some of them, I'm sure, will be music instead. But it's a crazy time of year. Prices are flying around. Yeah. Anyways, got the light on. I'm unloading the truck. Go back to the farm. I think my camera's already down to 30%. We'll throw a charger in the retriever truck. We'll get on to some deliveries. And this GoPro just eats battery. So now I am in the retriever truck. Gonzalo's in front of... Oh, this thing says I have no fuel, but it's not very accurate. I gotta jump out and check my fuel. We're delivering some hay. I've got to go to Wickenburg. It's kind of crazy. This guy, I won't use his name, he won the lottery. Like millions and millions of dollars. Oh yeah, see, that thing is like 3/4 full. So we got 100 bales. This dude won the lottery. He's got property all over the country. He was pretty smart. He just hired a CPA and attorney and said, keep an eye on my money. And so he's invested in all over the place. I've just barely talked to him a little bit, but they bought a place in Arizona and they buy hay for me. And through another guy, Kimes Ranch, also in Scottsdale, Arizona, they called, well, my buddy called for them, said, hey, they need some teff grass. But we sell Kimes in my store. We have a store. But I don't get any breaks on hats and jeans, so I just gave him the price. I haven't heard back, but whatever. Anyways, off we go. We're rolling. This place is like a snowbird hangout. They all park their trailers, living quarters, fifth wheels, motorhomes, and then they keep their horses here. So it's kind of cool. I messed up though. I had that guy with his deal. I had a metal plate I was going to sit down on the back rack of this truck so you could watch, but I forgot it. So I'm going to have to do it on the next delivery. My other driver, he's a good driver. He's a great driver, Gonzalo, but he's never like delivered to someone's house. So I had him kind of follow me, and then he's parked at a gas station right now, and then I'm going to meet him after I set this down and jump in that truck, and then I'm going to go on to the next place because they're not too far away from each other. And I didn't want to personally have to come here, go back, come here again. So that's what I'm working on now. I have to move some pallets around. This place is just vehicles and horses everywhere. You guys see using my mirror. Back up, back up. I have to keep about 2 feet between myself and the next stack, because when the clamps open, they'll hit it. So, all right, I'm gonna go move some pallets around. Set it down, lifting up the top rack, tilt it forward, slowly drive forward. Ta-da! It's very simple, very easy way to move 60 to 100 bales to someone. One guy can move a lot of hay in a day. Love these trucks, but I'm in it because the normal guy. I've got a guy that comes down from North Dakota, sorry. And he went back home for, see ya, customer. Went home for Thanksgiving, but he gets back Monday. So, that's why I'm doing it. Okay, time to hit the road. Deliveries are done. Look, I just strapped that piece of metal on here so I could film that. Man, it's so funny how everything takes time. All I did today was deliver a semi-load of hay to the feed store and then make three deliveries. And one, I even had Gonzalo meet me or go with me halfway. And now it's already, well, it's only 4:30, but I got to get home early tonight because my brother-in-law is in town and we're going to go to dinner. So thanks for watching the show, but we moved into the house, right? Did I tell you guys that earlier? Let's go check out the backyard. Nicole said you guys can't see the inside yet because she doesn't have it like she wants it. So let's see the backyard. Backyard fun. I had 12 trees brought in. My dad did it. Check these out. Now I just have to keep them alive. So there's 10 of these little something bushes, and then a bunch of trees. But I'm nervous. Our water's super salty. I just hope they can handle this water and don't die. And then my neighbor, he had this in his backyard. I said, can I buy that from you when your boys are done with it? And he said, they're done with it now. I don't want to take it apart. If you can get it, it's yours. So I had that little forklift for the grapple, and we drove it over here. Look, there goes a hay squeeze. I've driven that one. Slades. Brought that little forklift over, picked it up out of the ground because he didn't cement it in the ground, so it just came right out. Dug some holes, threw it in. This is sad for a farmer. Look at, oh man, look at all those yellow leaves. I'm wondering if that's the salt or if it's winter. I don't know. Because that big tree over there is the same breed. It's a sisu. And that one's turning yellow. This one's turning yellow, but that big one's still green. But we've been in the 30s at night. But sometimes these leaves turning like this is a sign of salt. I don't know. It's either winter or salt. I don't know. I hope it's not the salt, because if it's the salt, I can't really. So I've been hauling this up here because of our salty water. I've been using water out of the canal, which is dried up right now for dry up. once a year they dry the canal up to do any maintenance on them. So I was using my own water. Well, then the water is gone for another week. So I have no water, only my well water. And then I planted this seed. I think the dove have been out here hammering me. So my father-in-law does compost. So I respread the seed, and then I threw the compost over it a little bit, kind of thick, so the birds couldn't get to it. I dumped some seed over there along the fence line, hoping the birds just go over there and eat that seed first, or I don't know, attracted more birds. I don't know. Either way, there's still birds out here, and it's not dove season anymore, so I don't know if I can legally shoot them. So I threw an owl up right there. Do you see the owl? Right there. Boop. He's supposed to be scaring the birds away, but I don't know how well he's doing. Look at the cotton. Look at this view I have, this back view of fields. It's nice. And there's some real pretty mountains right there, but there's power lines all over. That kind of stinks, but whatever. Still a good view. Well, thanks for watching the show today, you guys. Kind of boring. A lot of driving today. You didn't really get to see me do anything, so if anyone says, hey, all you did was talk this whole show, sorry, I just had to be in that truck all day long. We should start baling again Saturday or Sunday, so we'll get some tractor stuff, some baling stuff going on pretty soon. What is today? Today's December 1st, you guys. Christmas is coming. Whew. How was your Thanksgiving, by the way? Mine was good. Just did some family stuff at my parents' house. My in-laws came over. It's just a mellow day. Super mellow day. Right on. Well, see you later.